Welcome back to Shakesyear. We are still working on Julius Caesar, and today we get to hear from Cassius in Act 1, Scene 3. So Cassius, if you'll remember, is a man who is not a fan of Caesar, and he is trying to build up Brutus towards some nefarious thing, which those of you that know this sort of thing, these are the guys that are going to end up killing Caesar. Ooh, sorry, spoilers. Anyway, Cassius is sort of playing the part of the puppet master now, trying to get everybody that he deems important on his side so that they will go and do this thing. So Act 1, Scene 3 happens with this great big storm raging, and yesterday we had Cassius and Cicero running into each other, and sorry, not Cassius and Cicero, Casca and Cicero running into each other, and Casca is frightened by this storm. He thinks that this storm and all of these weird things that have been happening are like harbingers of doom. These are signs that terrible things are to come. And Cicero called him out on that yesterday and was sort of like, yeah, but those that are looking for really bad things are gonna find really bad things and or expect really bad things to come across them. And then Cicero leaves. He's like, this is not a storm to be out in, so take care of yourself. And Cicero leaves, and we still have Casca on stage, but then Cassius comes in and they do the whole like, who's there? Is it you? Or you? Blah, blah, blah. And they recognize each other. And again, they sort of go through the, Casca's like, isn't this a horrible night? And Cassius is like, I've been running around in this and I've been taking off my shirt because this is great. And it's a powerful storm and that's wonderful. And I'm sort of basking in it. And Casca's like, yeah, but it's a terrible storm and all this weird stuff is happening. And Cassius replies, you are dull, Casca, and those sparks of life that should be in a Roman you do want, or else you use not. You look pale and gaze and put on fear and cast yourself in wonder to see the strange impatience of the heavens. But if you would consider the true cause, why all these fires? Why all these gliding ghosts? Why birds and beasts from quality and kind? Why old men, fools, and children calculate? Why all these things change from their ordinance, their natures, and preformed faculties to monstrous quality? Why, you shall find that heaven hath infused them with these spirits to make them instruments of fear and warning unto some monstrous state. Now could I, Casca, name to thee a man most like this dreadful night, that thunders, lightens, opens graves, and roars as doth the lion in the Capitol, a man no mightier than thyself or me in personal action, yet prodigious grown, and fearful as these strange eruptions are. So Cassius is kind of in this moment as like a hybrid between Casca and Cicero. He's like, yes, all of this stuff is weird and it's crazy and it's great because it's weird and it's crazy and this is not good. And all of this is saying that things are going to change and it's going to be bloody and wonderful and all this sort of stuff. It's sort of the feel that I get from him. He is admitting that all of these strange happenings are because bad things are coming, but I think that Cassius is excited about these bad things coming. And then he's like, I happen to know a guy who is, thinks he's so great and yada yada. And at the end of this monologue, Casca's like, you're talking about Caesar, right? And Cassius is like, well, maybe I am. What if I am? And then, yeah, we get to hear more from Cassius tomorrow. Let me take a quick look and see what Cassius is, which Cassius bit it is tomorrow. Yeah, this is more of Cassius. We've seen Cassius work his magic on Brutus, or at least start to, and tomorrow we get to see him try to persuade Casca to his side as he is trying to win people over one by one to his point of view and put them to work to the ends that he wants to see happen. So anyway, good fun stuff. Cassius likes the storm, Casca does not, and we'll get into more tomorrow. I'll see you then. Mwah.